Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Snowflake account. For that, you should have an access to the role org admin in order to execute the account creation query in Snowflake. So let's see, I have a I have an access to org admin role. So before you start creating a account, you should switch to org admin role and then start creating account. So let's say create account and then a account name should be provided like my account, for example. Um, so here my account name is a my account, and this should be a unique ID. So here my account will be the name to identify this account. So it must be unique within your organization, like comparing to the number of accounts you have in your organization, and irrespective of whatever the Snowflake regions all these accounts are existed, this name should be unique. So let's say you have a account called my account in US region, and if you try to create another account named my account in UK region, which will not allow you because the name should be unique irrespective of uh, the Snowflake regions that the account is in, right? Okay, let's see. Next, we should give a admin name. Admin name is basically the user who is going to use this account. So we call this as the initial administrative user of the account. And for this user, a new account is created in the new account with this name and the password that you're gonna provide here. So whatever the name you create here, a new user and with a new account will be created on this name. So let's say name as Jade. Okay. And next thing is admin password. Admin underscore password and your password. Right. Next thing is we need to create an admin password, which is basically a password for to access this account under the name of Jade, where and this password should be enclosed within a single quotes or a double quotes. And let's say, let me create my password as SJ123. So what are the rules for creating a password? Like, what is the password policy for Snowflake? Is it should be at least 8 characters long, and it should contains at least one digit, also contains at least one uppercase, and at least one lowercase letter. And this is the policy for creating a password in Snowflake. Let's create the first name. First underscore name equals to something like JS. Last name. Last underscore name equals to say Chris. And then email address. Email equals to and email should be in an email address should be included within a single quotes. Let's say some email address. And then we need to specify what edition to be used by this account. Let's say I will go with enterprise edition for this account. And you can use different editions for different accounts that you create in Snowflake. You have that option. For one account, you can use standard account, and for another account, you can use a business critical edition. And also For any other accounts, you can use Enterprise Edition. It all depends on your requirement. And then next, you need to provide a region information, which is like you need to provide a Snowflake region ID of a particular region where your account that you are expecting to be created in. Like if it is in the UK zone, India zone, US zone. So in order to find out these regions or the region IDs, you can actually run a command, say show regions. Let's see what it will give us. And so this will give you all the list of regions existed, and you can select whichever the region that you want to create your account. So I'll go with the UK South London region. For that, I need to grab this Snowflake region of UK South London. So let's copy this and paste it in the region, right? And if you don't provide this region, then it will by default select the region where your account is created in, like your organization account is created. So if you don't provide any value for this region, then Snowflake will create the account in the same region. I mean, in the same Snowflake region where your current account is existed in, is created in, basically. Um, this first name, last name, and region. These are optional if you want something specific to be created in, like, let's say, optional. You can actually update your first name and last name even after you create the account by going into the profile. So let's run this. There you can see it provided an account locator, which is important for you to access the account. So I would suggest save this somewhere so that it will help you to access your account again. So this is a URL that you can use to access your account, and this is an account identifier and also shows the account name. Let's copy this just to show you what all the details are. Right, so here you can see account locator. And account locator URL has been given, account name and URL for your Snowflake account. And the edition is enterprise, and the region group and the cloud is Azure. The region is UK South, and the region group is basically a group of Snowflake regions that offer similar security controls. And where this region belongs, the Snowflake region belongs, differs depending on the region. So to which region group that your Snowflake region belongs differs depending on the region, right? So let's see. And whenever you create this account, so it is so whenever a new account is created and this statement is executed, the account administrator, which is like who will be using this account, that user must change the password when they first log in into the account. Let's see how both of these URLs work. Snowflake actually supports multiple URLs to access your account. Let's see the first one. So right, your username will be the admin name, which is Jade, and password will be whatever the password that you specified while creating the account. And click sign in to create. And now it will ask you to create a new password and submit. And there, this this URL navigated you to the classic console of the Snowflake, where you can go to the Snow site from here itself. And let me show you what is the other URL that will navigate to. User is J, and the password which we password must be the new password that we have created just before. So as there you can see, it has taken to the same Snowflake account. So you can use any of the URLs to access your account basically.